Hey guys. You see that? You see that? Black coffee. Yikes. So I'm back after 7 months, over half a year, so that I can complain about Looper. Now, Looper is one of the fucking stupidest YouTube channels I think I've ever seen. Their content consists of 10 things you missed, top 10 Easter eggs in Mandalorian, why Mandalorian lost Disney millions and millions of dollars. One of their dumbest, most illogical, and fucking insulting videos is, we now know why the Hulk was injured by the Infinity Gauntlet. It's fucking pure energy! Did they not know that the Infinity Gauntlet is the most powerful thing in existence in the context of that whole franchise? Did they just go onto YouTube and look at clips? Avengers Endgame clips, Infinity War clips, Civil War clips. Because the Do you think I'm cherry picking this shit? Their channel is full of this content. It is filled to the brim with this dumb, misinformed, and just clickbaity garbage. Here's another list of things that they have done that fucking blows. Now, a lot of these are fairly recent, and by fairly recent, I mean when I wrote this script, which was November 27th, 2019. But they're still making content that is exactly like this. Disney is giving us Baby Yoda toys for Christmas. They didn't. What happened to Angela from The Office? Well, let's see. She's been in a few TV shows and a few movies, and it looks like her career's going just fine. Why Angela? Of all the characters. Nothing against Angela Kinsey. She's a good actor. But it's just it's the weirdest, most inspecific thing I think they could have done a video on. Isn't that a where are they now kind of thing? Leave that to like Oprah or not Looper. The real reason the Han Solo scene with Greedo is different on Disney Plus. Now, this video, I guess, is fine. I mean, it's just telling you why it was different on Disney Plus. Which, it doesn't really matter that much. It's already been fucking destroyed by the Blu-rays. Yeah, that's right, fucker. I got the Blu-rays. They're over there. I don't want to get all 6 of them. They fucking destroyed them. They destroyed the original franchise with these CGI garbage models and these useless cuts and inserted scenes. It doesn't matter. Just up-res the originals and shove them on Disney Plus. That's all I want. Why do they have to be different every single time? I don't understand this, and I don't think I'll ever understand this, because if you have a franchise that you need an accurate canon, and you keep fucking changing the ones in the middle, it's not gonna make sense at some point. Alright, the next video is Jumanji. The next level character poster introduces a new character. Or new player. Whatever. Good sequels tend to either introduce new characters or do different things with their current characters. Take Shrek 2. They didn't completely change the characters, but they shook it up from the original. Bad sequels don't do that. They either retread the original story or completely 180 the characters and make them nothing like they used to be. And that usually kills the character. And Jumanji, from what it looks, is they're introducing new characters that will reinvigorate the dynamics between the other characters. Sometimes that works, and other times It just completely ruins the flow of the story. Take Jar Jar Binks. Why are we back to Star Wars? Why am I back to Star Wars? What's wrong with me? The next video is, will Ant-Man 3 drop an MCU bombshell? I don't fucking know. They don't even have a title for it. Yeah, it doesn't even have its own fucking page yet. It hasn't even been confirmed in the roster. So, it could at the end, or like during the movie, or literally any point during its runtime, introduce, oh look, here's an evil Skrull, and he's gonna completely destroy the Avengers, the new Avengers with Captain Marvel and Spider-Man, and I don't know the new Avengers. I stopped paying attention after Far From Home started to kind of be mediocre. But that's just my opinion. I'm very sorry. I love you. Peyton Reed's returning to direct. Is that the bombshell? The next video is ways Joker completely ignored the comics. I think you could just do this with every comic book movie in existence. This kind of video, the ways this movie ignores the comics, like Spider-Man, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, even the new Spider-Man. They all differ from the comics, because I don't know if you know this, but reading out comic books sounds fucking weird. Hello, yes, Commissioner Gordon, I'm on the way. Thanks, Batman. I really appreciate it, sir. You're welcome, Gordon. So you gotta at least change it up, and directors have the right to do that. I know people get upset when their favorite comic book is changed and altered. The only issue I have is when they, drain all of the characteristics of that character out and replace it with some generic action hero trait. The next video is the absolute best TV of 2019 so far. What the fuck does that mean? What is the absolute best of What does the absolute best TV of 2019 like what? The new fucking Samsung, I don't know what TVs are named nowadays. Are they going number 10? The 32-inch 2019 Q50R QLED 4K Smart TV by Samsung. Number 9, the 58-inch NU. Or are they talking about TV shows? Because this title is fucking abominable. I know it's kind of petty to be mocking the titles, but why would you title it something so fucking stupid? If they're talking about TV shows, then I guess this is just an average video, That'd be... Sorry, baby. How Tom Holland got ripped. How Tom Holland got ripped to play Spider-Man. You mean ripped. You mean ripped? What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe we should watch this one. I've been critiquing them based on just the premise alone. We should probably pull up one of these videos and see what their channel's like. Okay. I figured out what they meant by ripped. They mean he got buff. He got juicy. Okay. First off, it's Disney's policy for their superheroes to look like superheroes and not the Blob. And also Spider-Man, tends to be ripped, but it's not about why, it's about how. And you want to know how? In this 5-minute video that they uploaded, you could have just learned it in 3 seconds. Good diet and good exercise. A lot of exercise. So much exercise that you would be able to get a 6-pack. Anyway, that video is completely pointless, and you will lose 5 minutes of your life if you watch it. Next video. The real reason Spider-Man wasn't in Venom. You want to know why Spider-Man wasn't in Venom? Disney and Marvel thought it'd be a bad idea because they knew that movie was going to fucking suck. Don't get me wrong. Tom Hardy is a good actor. But that movie fucking sucked. He sounded like he had indigestion the entire time or had some really bad heartburn. His acting was very stilted, and it didn't feel real or gritty. It felt fucking terrible. Okay? Next video. Okay, this one's a good one. What the Bird Box creatures look like, finally revealed. I'm not going to say it's a bad video. I don't know if it's a bad video. I don't necessarily think it's a bad video. I think it's a pointless video. The Bird Box creatures are supposed to look like nothing. They're supposed to look like nothing to the viewer. They're supposed to look like whatever your worst fear is. That's what they look like. Imagine your worst fear. That's the creature. That's what it looks like. That's the whole point of the movie. So if you're like, nope, they look like these fucking... looks like the Demigorgon from Stranger Things. You have completely ruined the immersion and the fear that is built up from that movie. Looper, take 2 of these and go fuck yourself. It's the most basic bitch, standard, ground level content you could imagine. If you need your, movie knowledge or your TV knowledge, go to someone like Mr. Sunday Movies or like even Emergency Awesome, who even then he's a kind of personalityless character. It's still way better than going to Looper and giving them your view, cuz their videos are the most stupid, basic and pointless content imaginable. This has been my video. Thank you for coming by. Now, I know it's been quite a while, and this is very jarring content to be, providing you after 7 months. But I think it's a good change. I think, showing my face would be way better, way more entertaining than black screens, Maybe I'll do something with the background, make it more visually interesting than white and fucking black. If you've liked that video, crank it to the max like Soulja Boy. My favorite YouTuber says that line. Go subscribe. Let's see here. Go to that channel and subscribe to it, cause he makes Mario Maker Let's Play